Living that rust apartment life. That's what we talking about. That's what we saying. That's what we talking about. That's what we. Ooh, nobody. Oh shoot, my bad. So I literally have been raided already. I like, bro. I want to cry, bro. Not really, but I had 1,000 metal, bro. I had a tier 2 pick, a tier 2 axe. You know what I mean? Like all like the basics that you need. I was like, I was just about to waste the scrap on the scrap that I had in here. I was just about to make a shop. I would have been the first person with a shop, and it's just so annoying. I literally was walking up to do it, and then I looked at my base, and it was like rent due, and I was like, wait, what? I just put like 100 in there. So I have the, yeah, I got raided, my penthouse. I got a penthouse, dude. Somebody freaking raided it, and I just can't believe it. Like, I gotta admit, it's a little bit my fault that I had that much loot in it. So they probably saw that it said medium. So I have to take part of the blame. You know what I'm saying? I can't just be like, boo, boo. It was him. Henry, I knew it was you, brother. I mean, Nick, I knew it was you, brother. How could you do it to me, buddy? How could you do that to me? How could you make me broke? How could you do that from me? All my loot's gone up into smoke. If I see you, your eye, I will poke. I be thanking, you be stanking, we be rolling, oh. Actually, watch out, I gotta just, I gotta be smart real quick. Because I think what I should do, oh, hello. Because what I did real quick, dude, they were so nice enough to leave me my wonderful stone equipment. They were very kind. The gentleman that broke into my base. Dude, I had like 4,000 stone, 1,000 metal. Oh, I blueprinted, what is it? I BP'd. It's so funny, I stole it from the middle of a fight. I was so proud of myself. I was like, why didn't anybody see this? It was right before the stream. I jacked it real quick and ran away. I was like, but it was just a water pipe shotgun, just so at least I had something. So I can make water pipe shotguns. And that was what's a bummer too, because I was gonna just make a ton of them, and I was just about to make a shop with the. So the clan, okay, so what's cool about the clan now, it's even easier to make the clan Wid clan. It's so much easier. I thought originally that I had to bring people in, like basically like one at a time or whatever, and I thought I had to bring you to this little, right here, this little clan thing. This screen, apparently, it's only per wife. Yo, Carter, what to do, brother? How are you? Where am I going now to look for, I need to get a small side base, so that when I start getting decent loot, I don't get raided. You know what I mean? Well, I'll get raided again, of course, but I'm just gonna see. I had a couple ideas. I'm actually in like the worst spot of all time right now, and it's very unlikely I'm gonna survive what I'm doing right this moment. But if I do, it's gonna be amazing. So I'm gonna try it real quick while I'm here. But yeah, so Lincoln, the clan, I already got people. Some people have already joined, but so how it's working right now? We have a thread right now in the Discord, so we can talk and figure out what's going on. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make one of those. There's a couple side threads so that people can, so I can ask questions and whatnot, and you know, it's a little bit harder for me to like have 10 or 30 conversations at once without having threads. So anyway, go through the threads. What's up, yo? Go through the threads in the Discord. Basically, see what like has been said, what kind of rules we're planning on, and then so basically most of the things you can kind of like, a lot of the answers will be right there for you, so anybody's interested. Now, as for people joining, what's really cool is I thought that we're gonna stick to like this like weird clan like table thing, but like I said, apparently that's just per wife. The great thing about that is, which means I don't have to have like only 20 slots or whatever. That means we can have as many as we want. I mean, we can have 100 people in the clan if we want. The only issue will be is some wipes will be a certain amount of people. You know what I mean? Because obviously maybe sometimes I'll play a quad, sometimes I'll play a I mean, you guys know how it is. You know, we'll play all these different servers. So I think that's how it'll be. We're just going to have, basically, I'm not saying every single person's automatically in, obviously. But what I am saying is everybody has a chance to be now, where I originally kind of thought it was we're going to do a little bit differently. But no, I think it's going to be a little bit more easy to have more folks. You know. Okay, so and the reason, so how we're going to do it now to differentiate, because like I was saying, so now technically it means it's even more important now to be a super fan, I suppose, because now it's all, the only thing that'll really matter with the rankings will just be when I do a wipe, it's going to be like, okay, we're going to be like doing the top 6, or we're going to be doing everybody, or yada, yada, yada. You know what I'm trying to say? Yes, I do. And I'm on there right now, my friend. Where's all my stuff? I got raided, my friend. I'm on a new new server, my friend. I got wiggity wiped. They got me. They got your boy. They got your boy. They took me out. They got your boy. It was such a bummer because talk about awesome. That was such a great wipe, man. That was such a great wipe. Okay, so give me 1 second, guys. I'm not trying to ignore anybody right now, but I'm also not trying to die just because I waited too long to build a little base here. And I'm probably still going to die, but let's see. Where am I? I don't know if this is where I want to be. Hold up. 1 second. Block. Oh, I'm not where I want to be at all. Blue. Yellow. Okay, we're gonna go this way. The thing is, I don't want to make a base over here. This totally stinks. You know what I mean? What was the other server? I'll be honest. You know where I was rolling the moose, bro. I was rolling moose. I was going moose live. So I switched it up this time, of course. Hold up. Wait 1 second. Let me block it one more time. Shoot, sorry guys. Okay, sweet. I actually messed something up here. I actually don't. You know what? Yeah, I can handle it. Oops, didn't mean to do that last one. Wait, why doesn't it let me demolish it? Wait, it's a small... Wait, what the heck? Why did it just do that? That's crazy. Alright, anyway, let's do this quick. I gotta build that, 2 of these, and we need the TC. Alright, let's keep going. Blocked by debris. You got it. You got me, Joe. There we go. It's still taking a second. Cannot build in this area. You gotta be joking. Blocked by debris still. There we go. Jeez, you see that? That's why I'm so glad I did this. Collab in what way? I mean, people say that all the time. Oh, of course I need the TC. I got that. I had enough for it. I just wanted to get everything down real quick, but I have enough for the TC. Good looks, guys, though. Good looks, for sure. But I like to see this little thing I do. I think a lot of people do this as well. It's a little trick I use. Just in case someone was nearby, I do this with the wall. You know what I'm saying? So that means if someone showed up really quickly, I can already have my door up, and I'll hear someone, you know what I'm trying to say? I love doing that. It's just a nice little trick. Do you guys do that as well? Well, that's a whole lot different than just saying collab. I mean, like, I don't know if you were watching or listening or whatever, but I'm doing a whole, like, team thing. So, I mean, like... Small... Oh, why'd you change your name, Rig? Because you're Rig Enjoyer. You're small rig and you're rig enjoyer. I enjoy rig now and again. Remember, that's our joke, bro. That's the joke that I said right when I first saw you come in this path. You're like, I stream now and again. You're like, I enjoy a rig now and again. I remember, dude. I know what's up. Would I play Rust with your team on a main server for a wipe? Well, I don't know. I mean, probably not. Only because I just started my own team, my friend. Well, actually, I'm making it right, like basically right now. You know what I mean? Like these past few days, I wanted to have it I wanted to get it kind of started for the first wipe this Thursday. But I'm down with kind of meeting people up in the meantime. You know what I mean? Oh, guys, can you help me out, though? I forgot. Can you guys tap the likes? Because for every 2,000 likes, we're going to do this. So remember, every 2,000. So if I get a crazy one, we got to do it again. But if you guys want to see a wacky one, all we got to do. Is that a raid in the distance? Possibly, but remember, it's super, super early. And I have a penthouse. I'll show you guys my penthouse suite in a minute. I have the penthouse. But mine got raided, which is ruthless. You know what I mean? No doubt. I get it. I get it. It's so funny. That's either a really great answer or a really slick lie, right? Oh wait, oh my god, my voice sounds off. Oh wait, just because it's loud, right? No, because I fixed the sound. It should be good. It should be fine. All right, so right now, all right, well, you know what? Oh my god, I took too long. It's not gonna let. I'm gonna have to break my way out, right? It's not gonna let me. Yes, it will. Sit. And there we are. All right, it's not much. Wait, let me block this real quick so I can just kind of set the map up a little bit here. All right, like I said before, I actually did not want to make a base there. It totally stinks. But it's better than nothing, and now at least I have a base. Or, I mean, I don't know how to call this a base. This is a shack of nothingness. But, yo, what it do? Yeah, when's the team thing you're having? Well, here's the cool thing. Apparently, I thought this, right here, that I thought was server-wide. And I thought you had to, like, basically join people up and build it, and, like, you did all this crazy stuff. So apparently, that little clan table thing is just per wipe. Which, don't get me wrong, that's still really cool, and we're going to use it. But basically what that means is I don't have to worry about bringing people in and giving them ranks in the game for people to kind of know what's going on. All I have to do now is basically use the Discord, which is great, because that's what's more important anyway. So what we're going to do is make sure anybody that's in... So the whole thing is it's way too difficult to answer every individual question in the chat, as much as I would like to. Thank you for saying the 2K. As much as I would like to. So the best way to do this, or best way to do it, is you guys just let me know. Oh man, I wish I had all that. See, this is why I wish I did this earlier. I would have had all this metal. I'm so dumb. If I did this earlier, I wouldn't have my apartment raided. Dude, guys, my apartment got raided. I had like 1,000 metal. I had a tier 2 axe, tier 2 axe, tier 2 pick. All these things are so sweet when it's right at the beginning of the wipe. You know what I mean? Like perfect stuff. That's right. You know what I mean? It's so perfect. Okay. Ooh, honestly, that was actually better than I thought. Because what I can't bounce out of here without setting this little doorway up here properly. Ooh, wow, that's cutting it close. Look at that. It's cutting it. Ooh, that's cutting it a bit close. Good. It's cutting it too close. Actually, we should be good. Just do that. That. Close it up. Alright, we're good. Alright, word up. Now we're good. The Carter Apartments. So I forgot to ask you. I'm pretty sure I did. But have you seen New Jack? Because I've asked it a couple people. I couldn't remember if I asked you specifically. Oh my god! I didn't even realize like the crazy. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, plus you know what I just remembered too? I have access to the heavy furnace. Dude, I didn't realize that the penthouse has a super crazy furnace that's insanely fast, and you can put tons of slots in it. Isn't that awesome? Oh, you gotta see it. It's an old school movie. Like, it's old school. Wesley Snipes is in it, and Ice-T. It's actually awesome, though. It's such a good movie. Look at this crosshair. I'm dying, dude. I'm dying. I need a better crosshair than this, boys. I need a better crosshair than this, boys. What am I gonna do? Can't believe I'm getting all this with just a stone pick, though, right? I better drop this off. Actually, I'm kind of glad I'm getting all the stone stuff right now. Oh, the purple one. Because metal and metal I'm gonna take with me. I'm gonna take that back to the Carter. You know? Take him back to the Carter. What's that crosshair? It's the world's worst crosshair. I can only switch it when for every 2,000 likes, when you guys tap the screen, for every 2,000, I do a randomizer. The randomizer for the crosshair. And so when I do that, it'll switch up. Sometimes I get crazy ones. Sometimes I get a Spider-Man, or sometimes I get like a sick one that works well. I should collab with its site. It's funny. I mean, the word collab, you understand, that means a lot of different things. Like, on what? A deodorant commercial? You know what I mean? Like, what saying collab kind of like is very, very open. You know what I'm saying? That could mean so much stuff, my friend. You know, I appreciate you you having faith in your homeboy though. I got you. You know what I mean? That's cool though. I got you. Oh my god, I did so funny. I'm like full food, almost full health, and I'm just about to be completely out of water. And I see this guy's water. I'm gonna go slurp it up right quick. Slurp, slurp! Give me a sip. Yeah, that's tasty. What do you mean? Industry? I'm alright. But what do you mean in particular? I'm like, wow, you see some of my books in the back of my movies? I'm in horror movies though too. Well, what's going on over here? Let's take a look. That's horrible. Oh, let's do it. Spin it. Spin it. Alright, word up. I can't believe this is so funny. I'm glad that like it got worse. I have to admit, there was nothing in me that thought it was gonna get worse. Dude, guys, dude, that's crazy. Oh, dude, I have enough for a bag in here too. What am I doing? Let's get a bag in here immediately. You know? Oh, immediately. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna be hilarious right now. Okay. What's it take to make one of these? 10? Alright, let's see what else. How long does it take to make it? Dude, you guys heard. Thank you. Aw, thank you, Carter. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. Yeah, anybody hitting the likes, I definitely appreciate it. It matters a lot. Oh, speaking of that, let's take a look at this week's creator stuff. Because I've been doing like really good, so I really want to I want to start focusing on like all the little cool things. Oh yeah, it's actually a new week anyway, and we were here yesterday. Okay, I'm supposed to set a follower goal. Shoot. Invite viewers to follow during your live. It's like, how does it hear me? All right, I'm gonna say it 3 times. Hey everybody, please follow my live. What's up? What it do, everybody? Hit me up. You should follow my live. Yo, what up, everybody? Follow the live. It's like, is it AI reading it? You know what I mean? It's so weird. Thank your top viewers before ending the live. Thank you, my top viewers. You know what I mean? I wonder. You know what I mean? It's funny. Okay, anyway, I wanted to do this because it's so dark in this. Oh, we saw that one. We haven't seen every one yet. I guess the ones down here, the explosion one. And Foxfire. Let's do Foxfire. We haven't seen Foxfire. Damn. Oh, it actually looks kind of sick, right? Oh, boys. Right? How can you play with me? Well, strangely enough, I just started a team. I started Clan Wid Clan, which is called is Clan What It Do. In fact, it's funny. If you join my Discord, you'll see the new banner and stuff. Anyway, I'm starting to work on stuff right now. What's really cool is I didn't realize crosshair change. Thank you, buddy. I didn't realize that I could actually have more than 20 people, 24 people in the clan. Because see this right here? I thought this new clan table thing, I thought this was the only way you're supposed to be able to do clan stuff, so you can add a leaderboard and all that stuff. But apparently, that's only per wipe. So it actually only matters. So the only thing that actually matters when it comes to creating clan is Discord. So you know what I mean? So I was like, oh, perfect. And what's really cool is a couple of the new homies, they boosted the Discord now to a level 2. So now we have a level 2 Discord. So that means I can host like movies now if we want to, just for the heck of it, just for fun. So that could be just a kind of a cool clan thing, so we get to know each other better. So I can host movies where it's high def, which is ill because we have, like I said, it's a tier 2 Discord. We have a banner now, so there's a big banner that says Wid Clan up there now. But more importantly, when it comes to what I'm talking about now, all our roles can have I can have little pictures, and we can have individual emojis depending on what role you are in the clan. So that means everybody can have so roles will be easy. So like right now, I was just testing it out, so it's still just like in the I'm still working with it. So right now, basically, like even if you're just in the clan right now, you have a little flame turret next to your name. That, like I said, I'm gonna change some of it around, but that's the type of stuff I'm talking about. All right, let's get this down. Can't believe I have an actual little base type thing here. Why can't I place that? All right, let's see. This is base. Well, this is base shack. This isn't the penthouse. So this is awesome. Yeah, yes. That's your most likely chance. Remember, Ash, there's like a long list. Like I said, I'm not trying to be rude to you. I just want you to understand, so you're not either disappointed or that it works out. But like, there's a lot of people that ask that. They just go through, like, they've already gone through like the proper way, and dude, I already lost it all. I already got master keyed. They hit me already, dude. I lost a ton. I can't believe it. I didn't make this little base and redepot. That's what's cool about the apartments. You have to redepot quick enough, but I didn't. And the worst part, I was walking back to spend the scrap I had on the shop. And I was going to take all the stuff and put it in the shop. I was just start selling it. I'm so bummed. And yeah, sure, they could have like popped the shop. But at that point, they probably wouldn't even have bothered. You know what I mean? Because they wouldn't have had the scrap. It probably wouldn't have been worth it at that point. But I have the penthouse, and I think it's really cool. I did not know that it has. I kept saying an industrial furnace, so sorry, I'm a doofus, guys. I definitely was calling it like an industrial furnace on my TikTok video. I'm like, yo, we got the industrial furnace. I just meant the large furnace, but you guys know what I mean. It basically is an industrial furnace. It's just like that monster one. Bear traps. In this game, in the apartment, no. Sadly, you cannot place anything in the apartment. But you know what I found? But you know what's really weird? Last wipe, somebody trolled me. I think they raided me and I didn't have anything, so they just, for the fun of it, went and used a spray can. And they sprayed my furnace, because I think it's the only thing you can technically do in the... it's the only thing that you can actually change in the apartments is the furnace. You can go up and spray it. Thought I heard something. It's weird. But you can go up and spray it. Is that hilarious? So anyway, someone trolled me. I went into the base and it looked like a puppy. You know that puppy one? You guys know what I'm talking about. There's this, like, you see it all the time. People use that random one that looks like a puppy for the I'll make sure I go the right way. For the furnace. So I walked in and I'm like, what the heck? Well, of course, but the thing is, well, here's the thing though. It's I would think so, Ratchet, but everything in the room isn't placed there by you, and it's static. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Well, actually, I'll show you in a second. I don't know if you already know, but I didn't dawn on me to spray it. You know what I mean? Plus, all the other rooms don't even have that type of furnace. Like the one I have, it's a weird industrial furnace I've never actually seen before. You know what I mean? Oh, no doubt, brother. But you know what I mean? I'm going to show you in a second. I'm sorry it's really darker now. It's going to brighten up in a second to be able to show you a little better. But the thing is, I don't want to even go over there with no, like, metal. This is crazy. I'm like walking through node after node after node just so I can bring a little metal back to the apartment, since I have access to that furnace. It's actually the one little benefit I can use, and it's like, let me use this benefit. Plus, they still, like I said, that's the one thing that's the other thing I was kind of bummed about getting raided for, because I had just cooked up about 1,200 metal. It was like, sweet, let me make a bunch of water pipe shotguns, because I know it sounds silly, like, wow, water pipe shotguns, but when that's all you got, that's all you got. Because I got lucky earlier, because remember, it's right at the beginning of the wipe. I ran in the middle of a fight of a bunch of people, and there was a couple dead bodies, so I ran in and robbed one of them, and one of them had 360 cloth and a water pipe shotgun. I was like, woohoo! So I snagged it and ran. And it was cool. I actually got back and I blueprinted the water pipe. So I at least got that out of the whole thing. And although it's not the best weapon in the world, it's something I can at least craft now. Dude, this is killing me. All these stone nodes. I can't. Wait. Oh, people are just... Are you seeing this? There's one. Okay, there's one. Because I don't really need more than like one. At this point, one is fine. Apartment. Oh, is that a thing? No way, Car. Did they? Is that like a? So is this apartment thing stemmed from a days type of thing? I know it's boring to just watch farming. My bad, boys. My bad. I'll get out of here soon. Oh, and that's the other reason why I was so sad about getting raided, my apartment. Because I was so psyched that I'd gotten so much and did so well really quickly. And I was like, well, time to load up and just show you guys. I was like, I was so crestfallen because I saw it just as I was logging on to show you guys. So I was like, yeah, let's do. And I was like, wait. I'm like, Starlight, you're a trade to the Homelanders. Isn't that what it is? Oh, yeah. Yeah, that show's ill though, right? Y'all watch The Boys? I'm like, y'all better watch Boys. What's up? Are you trying to be lame and not? That show is ill, isn't it? Oh, look at that one. You guys seeing the crosshair? Look at when I swing the axe. It like does a little shoot, like it shoots like it's some old school like what is it, like I don't know what I'd call it. Old school like it's a space shooter game. You know. Like, so why did you used to play? I'm not sure you know as a Days. What? So you know that Days had a apartments? Were they paid? Was it the same type of thing? Oh, you're saying you don't know. You're saying you don't know because like you just heard about it. You didn't really play it. Dude, I can't believe that broke right there. Oh, I can make another one. Pull up the after party. Blood again. Okay. That's actually pretty sweet. I'm gonna take this. Oh, wait. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. I like when there's a couple of those, so like, please, that metal, get metal. Here we go. Just a couple little things here. Come on, quick, do something good. All right. That was the thing too. I had so many. I had 10 of those so early. I'm like, I mean, I guess it serves me right. The more I think about it, I'm like, man, that's actually pretty loaded in the apartments. And I spent all last night talking and telling everybody the true strategy on how to do the apartments, and it's to not load it up. Like, I did not take my own advice, and it bit me very quickly. Very, like, I mean, oh, yes! This is great, because I'm stuck using water pipe shotguns right now, so finding random shells has been great. Right, but like I said, right before I went on before, too. Oh, sweet, did we hit 8K? Should I switch it, or are we not at, or is it at 10K? Am I wrong? Oh, no doubt, no doubt. Exactly! Pipes and metal, pipes and metal. Meanwhile, dude, I'm like, I got over 1,000 metal. I had pipes. I had pipes. I had thousands of wood, thousands of stone. Because I was gonna build a base too, and I knew I was putting too many eggs in the basket. I just knew it. I kept thinking like, well, the thing is I was short by like 5 minutes, or maybe even less. I literally was walking in. And the funny thing is, I didn't even know what happened until I was already in the base, and all of a sudden I looked down and went, rent due, aww. Like, they closed the door, so I didn't even know until I was already in there. I didn't notice it. And what's funny is I actually took this elevator up, so when you take it up, it's actually very quickly into the suite. So look, I got here, and before I even looked down at apartment rent due, got here and I looked down and go, aww. No, oh, Lake, it's brand new for me. I've only been on for 27 minutes. On stream, and then I only played for like an hour, barely, not even. And all I have is an apartment, and it got raided. I actually was loaded, and I'm so dumb. It's my fault. What's up, PXB? What it do? Muddy Bone. What it do?
Don't Skrill, drop it hard.
No, don't drop it hard. So actually, let's get rid of this nonsense. Actually, you know what? I might even repair that like a goon. I love when you see that someone repairs that and you're like, dude, there's people that do that. I am that guy. So my base got raided. That's how it goes, my brother. And that's okay. Because like, okay, so it was up. So I'm going to call it out. I was on the Moose, by the way. I was on the Moose. I was on that B Weekly top, that B Weekly level. Right? So I'm on that B Weekly level. So that means I almost made it. Like I did pretty good. That means I lasted a week and a half. We were killing it. I technically still had the apartment, but it's not like that can get raided, you know what I mean? But I showed up. Thank you, TYM. So I go in, I log. What the heck? I wonder why it keeps giving me. I'm gonna have to double check my crosshair like randomizer thing because it's supposed to be random, but I feel like it's been the same like 50. Like I've seen this one before. I don't know why I keep getting it. It's so weird. Let's see what happens if I push any of the buttons. Oh, nothing. Maybe if I reload? No. Some of them do different stuff depending on what button you press because they're made for different games and stuff. But look at that insanity on the screen right there. That might be the worst one I've ever seen, right? When you think about it. Is that crazy? Aw, thank you for the follow. That's the first follow of the night, dude. You're awesome. So guys, look at this. There's a super stove. This is so cool. This is the one thing I did not know about the penthouse and the apartments, is there's a super mega stove that allows you to cook up your everything. Literally, you can put all of them in at once. Bam, 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 and just blast off. Eat all the worms you want. All right, maybe not the worm part, but isn't that sick? Gangster, right? I love it. I think it's so cool. And obviously, I'm not going to need that much wood for that, but still, it's still very cool. I'll probably just do that for now, so it's not overused. But isn't that great? I did not. So what ended up happening with that story, PXP Coco, is I ended up with Clan. Yo, real quick. Weird Clan. Anybody wants to be part of Wood Clan, make sure you join Discord, and then just hit me up through Discord. Because the cool thing is when you join the Discord, there's at the top, there's now a Wood Clan thread, and then there's or I don't know if you want to call it a thread, there's a room, and then there's threads within that. I keep calling it a thread like a goofball. But it's a room, like a channel, and then underneath it, there's a few threads to make it easy. Like there's one I locked that just says rules, that as I've been thinking of them, there's only like 4 in there, but I've been like kind of trying to think of them. Plus there's a few things I wanted to make sure people realize it's different than probably other, like, because remember, it's more about the stream and the content than the game. So people are always going to have to remember. Yeah, PXP. Oh, so anyway, I know I digress. What ended up happening is I had to leave. When I finally got back on, I climbed in all excited, right? 2K, you got it. Thank you, by the way. That one was awful. So I climbed in all excited to find the loot, right? I go in, and because what it looked like it had decayed enough where people, if they didn't know about it, would have ignored it. So I was all like, yeah. I went and made a ladder, climbed all in, and I was like, yeah, let me get all this right quick, and then I'm gonna log this on the stream and show everybody how much loot we just made. And then like right as I get in, I just see the doors are gone. And bro, there were so many. Oh, it's okay. I'll change it to 14K. So, dude, there were so many boxes tucked in there underneath there. I was like, it hurt. Because if anyone who watched, remember what the amount of loot that was on that second layer. Jeez. It was so juicy. Like, I mean, dude, there was metal chest plates that were only slightly damaged, metal head face plates, just stacks of decent gear, good stuff, worthwhile stuff all over the place. To think what they were hiding behind an armored door, there must have been AKs. I mean, just to think what we lost out on. But probably the difference between being raided or not. There's probably boom and stuff in there. It's just the whole thing was such a bummer because I just and again, it was really no one's fault. There's nothing that anyone could have done. I had to go, little man. You know, I mean, when he wakes up, I gotta be there. You know what I mean? Simple as that. That's my first and foremost. And that's obviously I don't think I'm gonna have to really write that as a actual like reminder to the clan. I think everybody's gonna know that. But that's probably the only thing that's like gonna have to take precedent, as everybody knows, like little man. Oh, and this is basically my colors when I'm just kind of my orange and green when I'm like creating stuff with lit logos and stuff. So that's gonna be the clan colors for now. You know what I mean? My mic's bugging out. It might be because I'm turning like this. Is that why? Is it happening to everybody, guys? Let me know. Because I can up the gain. Let's see. Mud. So mud. I can't remember what it's called anymore, and I wish it. Maybe somebody in the chat's gonna know. But do you guys remember the old Logitech hammer? It's the one I used to have. Oh wait, it's right in front of me. I still have it. Hold up. It's a Logitech. I don't remember if it says. I don't want to like pull it all off right now to look underneath what it is. But do you guys remember? It's the Logitech like CS something. It's like 4 letters and numbers with like a C is one of them, right? It's like the C4L90 or something, the C890 or 9, you know, right? It's something like that, Logitech. And it's the cheapest, most gangster one because you'll get it for like, who knows what it costs now? Probably 40 or 60 bucks. Back in the day, it was 80, and that was really cheap. Yes, the C920. That's exactly what it is. I used that, dude, up until like years. I used that up until last year, and then I finally switched to the Elgato webcam, and all of you guys were like, JT, you changed your camera, right? I was like, yes, I did. Like, it was just funny. You guys knew right away. Like, yes, I did. Oh, this is what's cool too. If all I need is, oh, really didn't get any. For real? Man, they could have, bro. They could have left me. They could have been nice and just left me two. What is it? They could have left me two sewing kits. Man, it gets cold out here. Crosshair. Whatever MOS. What's that mean? Do I play with viewers? Yes, I do. This game's called Rust, if that's what you meant. I don't see. Yes. Oh, mod. Oh no, this isn't a mod. This is the apartments. I only play. I play official. I just got, dude, and I'm not joking. This is actually like a high pop. I only play high pop official. So this is like, so the fact that I got this is very impressive. I was very happy with myself. I immediately got on the server very quickly, only a couple hours in. I rushed, Monday server, of course, because I got raided on my Thursday. I rushed to the apartments. Grabbed a basement, saved up, upgraded to the medium, saved up, upgraded to the penthouse. There's only 6 penthouses. But what's a bummer, as I immediately started piling loot in here like a dummy, and I got raided. Oh, no, my silly thing is, I hope it's not getting kicked right now. I hate when this does. It's saying live disconnected for a second. I hope we're good, though. I think we're good. High pop for me like 600? Yeah, actually. That's exactly the type of number. If I see, I'm like, cool. Oh, I hope I'm not disconnected. It's doing this weird thing, guys. Am I still here? Oh, so I hate when it does this, guy. I really don't like it. It's such a weird thing. I don't know what it's doing. So that's the follower. Oh, okay, now it's not. I got about 5K hours with AFK hours. I always like to mention it. It's like a thing because obviously I get asked that question a lot being a Rust player. I generally like to mention that fact all the time because it's pretty useful and obviously true. But I have 5K, but just like everybody, there's a lot of AFK hours. You know what's so funny? It's like for some odd reason. Oh wait, they have movement lights. They turn on when you move. You can actually sit on the couch, unlike the couch at the other apartment, and you can sit on each side. Look it. So that means you can have someone over. Cause look at one, and I can sit over here. Boom. Yeah, that's why. Yo, Danny F in the house. Dan, check it out. Check out the penthouse, brother. And the penthouse has a super stove. The stove allows you to double cook up just like a large furnace. It's so cool. And there's an arcade machine up here. We got Chippy. Wow, I'm getting like lag or something. Things aren't loading in right now. This doesn't even make any sense. Why aren't things loading in? Oh my god, because I'm streaming. Dude, it's not showing me anything because of the stream. My FPS isn't that bad. Dude, there's all kinds of stuff in here. You guys can't see it. Why isn't it here? Yes, I do. No! Don't get me. How do you die? Again, please kill me. Are you seriously chasing these things to get me? No, end this torture. End this. No, not again. Don't make me go through this again. 18K, let's do this. All right, I'm gonna get out of this craziness. Isn't this funny? This exists in Rust though. A lot of people don't even know this is even a thing. They're like, what? There's a wacky game called Chippy? It allows you to shoot. It's like, and it just happens to be the world's worst game. Like, really? I'm sorry though, but they couldn't have come up with a better game. Rust is like the most amazing thing, and you'd think they could have at least like, wait. Oh wait, I forgot. Is that blocking by the way? Right there? Okay, it's okay. It is. I just wanted to do that to be able to get out of the game. How does it get out of it? How do you get out of it? Oh, okay. I figured it out. I just wanted to be able to do that without messing things up. All right, cool. Crazy, right? Hey, I got a nice crosshair. Thank you. Oh, we can sit there too. Not that it really matters. There's a box up here with like nothing. There's this. The main thing is this. Honestly, it's kind of a bit expensive comparatively for a tier 2. I mean, yes, this is the penthouse. Basically, yeah, solo down that ain't so bad. So I get access to a radio. That could be cool. for some people, so I can radio it up.
The great smooth sounds on Smooth Jazz Florida.
Because look it, check this out. Yes, I do. And it's on a hopping server. Oh, loyal. So I got raided, though. This is obviously not... I got raided. I got rocked. So I'm on a new server. Anybody that needs me to... was vibing too hard no, or not hard enough. So, actually, you know, with that said, let's go, let's make us a couple of, the only thing we can do. Water pipes. That's all we can make, bro. It's all we got. I guess we can make a nail gun, but I don't want to... Actually, you know what? I'm going nail gun. You know I never do that, but I feel the need. Plus, I got rocked already. I got raided already. I've been on for less than an hour. Dude, less than an hour I got raided. I got the penthouse. I very stupidly, it's my fault, filled it with kind of a lot of loot. Maybe a bit too much loot. And then right as I was trying to get rid of everything, I was trying to get rid of all the loot, I was like, I literally, dude, I was going back and I had the scrap there. Literally, I was going to pull it out. So that means I was probably 2 minutes away from doing this. I'm so bummed. I was just about to go open the only first shop on this server. That's what would on the wipe. So it would have made it even more cool. So I'll be the first guy. So people are probably going to actually buy the stuff. And then so that means the scrap would have been gone. And then all the stuff I had in here, I was going to just put on the market. So it wouldn't have got raided. And I would have, of course, split it half and half. You know, I mean, obviously, I'm not going to put all eggs in one. So it was perfect. You know what I mean? So I was like, no! When I lost it, I was like, no! They just took away that whole idea. You know what I'm saying? But, so anybody in the team, anybody that I've already... So basically, anybody that I've given the team... I mean, Clan WID role in Discord, you can hit me up and I'll let you know where I'm at now if you want to still link up. How much you spend on the penthouse? So you know how I did it, Maddox? I spent the 25 to go into the basement, and I spent the $125 to upgrade because it takes the 25. I upgraded to the medium, and then I spent an extra 200 because that's what excuse me, that's the best way to do it because then you just upgrade, and then I only needed another 200 to upgrade because the total is only 350 for the penthouse, but with all the previous ones, it's only 200 once you're halfway there. So that works out best. Plus, your scrap is protected kind of the whole way you go up. So it's really good. I think it's a good strategy. It worked out best for me. But obviously keeping too much scrap in here, the thing is I forgot, I had to remind myself, people keep their eyes clearly and constantly on the penthouses. Obviously way more than the other ones. You know what I mean? I should have just like already been aware of that, but that's my fault. It's all good. All right, what's cool is I'm going to do this. Let's see. I don't want to have too many. I don't want to waste too much, but here's the thing. If I leave anything in here, I'm going to lose it all anyway. So that's what's kind of cool about this. I was like, it kind of forces you to be a little bit more aggressive, and I think that's kind of good. I think that's going to be useful because, you know, sometimes I can be a little bit more more hands off when it's like if I was like in my base, I'd be kind of talking a bit, doing my thing, and I'm like, nah, I have to use my stuff or I'll lose that stuff, you know, because it's really how it works now. You use it or lose it. Okay, I'm thinking bring only one of these because reloading it and blasting it off is going to be unlikely anyway. So I'll bring an extra one in case I do. So I'm going to keep these for each time I go out with a water pipe. I guess I'll leave these now. See, I need to figure out the trick. There's got to be a trick where. Does it, like, where is it best to put items? Like, let's see, is it smart to put your weapons and stuff in the locker because maybe it makes it less likely to go up in value when someone's looking at your apartments? Or is it better to keep it on your person? Or is it? But I've been trying to figure it out. Is it putting weapons in here? Is that not smart because it's like, oh wow, weapons. There's a lot of loot in here. You know what I mean? Or is it really, or if you put them up in here, like as a kit, does it only count like one? You know what I'm saying? Because there's probably some sort of different rules for this, as opposed, there has to be. Another thing I like about this, though, you can reload stuff in here. I know it's kind of a basic thing to need. Oh, look, it loaded in, guys. You can actually see the room now. Here is the actual apartment. So we have this cool, look at this. Look at the crazy artwork, though. Actually, can I, Yes. I'm trying to remember the screenshot, but I got it. how do you play with me? I'm just started a team called Clan Wid Clan. So, and I wanted to like, so I'll tell this a couple more times. I don't mind. But since I recently found out that this doesn't matter, and loyal, dude, hey, it's still funny. Had Tone and Joe and Dylan all the way planning on having them come all the way meeting me here, and obviously Tone and they did meet me all the way in the server just to link up here, and apparently it doesn't matter. Meaning the clan table. I mean, it matters, so it'll be cool in the future, but it doesn't matter for like other wipes. I thought it was like clan forever, so that's why I keep telling everybody, make sure you join the Discord in order if you want to play with me and stuff, because that's how I'm going to do everything. I'm going to obviously link up with everybody there. I'm going to answer all the questions there. I'm going to choose who's going to be a part of it, and then how it's going to be. I'm going to try to bring as many people as possible. I'd love for it to be a really huge group, but I need it to be like, I need to bring in people slowly, so I vet people for being cool. So people can't inside. People can't just ruin the experience. And then, you know, some people aren't that cool, and and they're just not a good fit, because they'll ruin other people's experience, and obviously I got to worry about that too, you know. So there's all that stuff I got to worry about, which is cool, because I feel like with a little bit of time I could be pretty good at that, at doing that, you know, kind of making sure everybody's cool and has a good time and stuff. So, okay. With that said, let's get out of here. And remember, oh yeah, that's another thing too. Don't keep any random stuff laying around. You know? I was thinking every little, like, even this, I probably shouldn't leave this in here. It counts as another item that's just here. That's not needed. Catapult. I don't see myself using it, but who knows? That could be hilarious. I mean, if the wipe turns to the point where I end up using the catapult, it'd be amazing. But I was thinking about it. The water pipe shotgun is you know, it's okay. I mean, you know how it is. It can work. It's not the worst thing in the world. It can work. But I was thinking more than anything, hey, do I really have exactly 3 more? That's crazy. I was like, I think I need 7. Oh, is it 75? Is it 70 or 75 to make bone armor? That'd be hilarious if I have enough right now. Let me see. I have enough. Whoa. How hilarious was that? I literally had 67. I'm like, man, if I'm short 3 bone. I open this, there's 3 bone of all amounts, right? What a weird. That's, hey, cool. All right, I don't know why I didn't put the other shotgun up here. I don't know what I'm doing here, dude. All right, let's get this in here, so it's in there. Now I have this. This is great. I mean, I'm not gonna call it a kit because that's ridiculous, but it's something. Plus, if I start saving more cloth, for every two sewing kits, I can just start rolling around in those paintball outfits. I'm telling you, dude, those paintball overalls are that's the meta. The meta. Oh, I should probably just take this load out. this load out. But take this load out. But no. Should we try to take this load out and head over towards the base with just this? It's not a lot, but I shouldn't really stockpile stuff other than maybe components I can't. Yeah, I should probably use components I can't use yet for a while. You know what I mean? And maybe junk that I could, so that it doesn't matter if I get raided. That's what I should do. I gotta use the penthouse like a glorified super shack. Oh, the other thing I want to do. Check it out. Oh wait, do I have the metal? Okay, well let's see. Let me see how much it costs first. Might be too much. Oh wait, the fun. 75, that's not bad. Oh, and then I have to make this. That's, well, all right. I'll wait a little bit because that's 175. We only have like 200 metal anyway. When I get a decent amount of metal, this is what we're going to do. Cassette recorder, right? Get the long cassette where I can talk for like, whatever, 20 seconds. And then, okay, here's the thing. If I do this, I'm probably going to get stream sniped. So maybe I'll wait to do this. But I was thinking of making a recording that's like, yo, it's me, JT from TikTok. Come on through, TikTok JT. Right? Something like that. And then have that playing. Obviously, I'm going to get sniped, but I might get mad followers through that. Because I don't know. I mean, I'm half joking, half not. But here's the thing. I forgot I have a green card too. All right, we're not doing that now, but that's sweet. All right, I'm definitely doing this original plan. Let's do this. Plus, it's a double whammy. If I successfully get out of here, I got enough for a metal door. Actually, I think I'm going to... Maybe I should just make the metal door now in case I get jacked and they don't get any metal out of it. That's exactly what I'm doing. Metal door time. What metal door should I make, guys? Did I get a new one? No. I got a lot of them. That's cool. I got some pretty... Oh, this one's sweet, but I kind of want a darker one right now. Yeah, let's do that one. Let's just do the Blizzard ID. Did I hit? Am I in the basement? What's going on here? Am I in the basement? Don't send me to the basement, bro. Don't send me to the basement, bro. So this is what I was saying about having the I mean, I guess I was talking about this before with the double barrel and the nail gun. Is sometimes bang bang, particularly when you're using the handmade shells, those garbage shells. When you bam, you pop. Let's say you just glancing hit the guy or whatever it is. Sometimes those shots just take the guy to like 10 or 20, and you're just like, oh no, because there's no way you're reloading a shotgun and definitely not reloading a water pipe. I mean, that's almost like hilarious to think. Yeah, but a nail gun has a particular, like, the nail gun has the same special, and I don't want to call it special ability, but it's kind of. It has the same. Wait, I'm going to see if my hidden horse is still there. I hit a horse behind the. Oh, it's probably dead. It's been there for a long time. Well, I'm going to check anyway. If I was thinking about this, if there's nobody using these stores, I don't think anyone is. That means no one would have any reason to go back here. That means you could put a horse back. Dude, my horse. Did you see me just like call that out and it just happened in real time? You know what I mean? Just like, I'm like, wait a minute, my horse, that's been sitting waiting for me for like an hour. Yeah, because I've been streaming for 51 minutes. This was before the stream started. Darcy, Robin, no teammates. Well, I don't know if you just heard what I was talking about earlier. I'm starting a clan WID. What it do clan? A Rust clan. Yeah, I don't know if I should join. Yeah, screw it. I'm just gonna try to run it. This is crazy. So if you do want to, make sure you join the Discord, and we can just go from there. Because I'm gonna have starting people that are obviously that. Because obviously we have to vet who. Oh my god. I can't go. You say seeing this? Oh my god, is it gonna kill me? Did you guys see that? The horse just fell over.
Denied.
Did you see that? Maybe the horse is hungry. You hungry, girl? You hungry, girl? You know what's so funny? I clicked the fart button too, but it was so quiet on my end, so it's almost like you did it for me. That's hilarious. I clicked it and it was like, oh, it's too quiet. And then right after it was like, bloom. It was like, nice. Yeah, got me covered, brother. We had the same thought. I literally hit this button right here. But I don't think you guys heard it. And I was like, then you did. I was like, oh, good call. Dude, I'm stuck. Well, no, I'm stuck. Not stuck, but I'm oh, good. I got it. I was thinking I wasn't going to be able to take the horse the rest of the way. Oh, wait, I'm here anyway. What? You know what? I don't even think I should take the horse next time. Like, this run isn't that difficult of a run. Which is nice to know. Actually, wait. Whoa, what am I doing? I'll do that afterwards. Do it afterwards. Don't be silly. Oh, plus, there's no reason. You know what I mean? I'll do this door. Metal for now. No reason the other one, that one has to be. Like, yes. That's nice. You know what I mean? A lot of, ooh, I got a lot of stone already in the base. That's pretty sweet. That worked out pretty well. I might take this back with me and just bring this back and go back and forth with that way. It's not the worst plan, but well, we'll see. All right, we got that. Well, I should farm a little bit. Now yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll farm on the way back. And so we need. Well, you know what? I need Revo and double barrel. I cannot rely on water pipe shotgun. You know what I'm saying? So that's going to be the main focus, I think, right now. And we'll leave this stuff here for the heck of it. You know, whatever. All right, let's shotgun it up for now. So glad we have metal doors. No, it's right here. 2 of them. Gotta do it. It's right here. Come on. There we go. Right? Uh-oh. Oh, I hope the foot I just heard was me. Man, don't you... Dude, you know when that happens in Rust? When you hear that little jump or that foot in the nearby? And you're just not 100% sure. But a part of you goes, it's fine. And then it's not. You know, the guy gets you. You know that moment, and you're like, no, how did I let it happen again? That happens to me. It's like, oh, and it happens to me a lot, I guess. Not a ton, but enough where I'm like, no, not again, man, not again. Oh, I kind of like having like this is because it's 25 across the board. You know what I mean? It's clearly prim and not even as good as a hazmat, but hey, you know. You know what it really is? People forget how I feel like it's best for like particularly early game when you're not as much worried about like if you get sprayed by a Tommy gun or whatever, it's like who cares if we're wearing bone. But if someone's coming at you with like a bow and arrow, man, that's a difference between being able to like soak 2 whole arrows, obviously if you're like healing in between, or like dying to the first one. It's pretty big. Okay. I gotta focus. Let's see. Where am I going right now? I have a couple options. Is there anything you guys want to see? Or should I just focus on the scrap game, dawg? Yo, I'm trying to focus on the scrap game, dawg. Okay. That could be the low grade I need. Oh, no. No. I have 1 green card. Oh no, it just dawned on me. I had a fragment in the base. I'm like, Gav, you knew you wanted me to feel bad. No, just kidding. I'm like, you knew that I was going to remember that. That's why you said that. Because you wanted me to feel bad. And now I don't know about you, Gav. I'm just kidding. Isn't that a bummer though? It just hit me right now. No. I had a fragment. No! Yeah, I headshotted that guy. Do you see that? Do you guys see that? Did you see that shot? That was hilarious, by the way. What? Who? Okay, I'm sorry. What Thompson guy jumps off his base? Alright, that sounds so sketchy. That just seemed utterly so sketchy. You know what I mean? It did, dude. It went full speed, dog. Dude. I'm just wondering why a guy would jump off his roof with a Thompson when a guy with a shotgun just hit him headshot with a shot like instant. I could have just turned and waited and shot the next shot. Like I just don't get it. It just seemed like I just feel like obviously I'm getting paranoid probably, but why would you do that unless you knew for a fact you weren't going to die? I'm serious. Where was the win-win there? Why would you jump down into the fray with a Thompson when all you know the guy is a naked guy with a shotgun? You know what I'm saying? Unless you know for a fact where he is, which he got me through the woods. I just feel like that's someone using like some sort of cheat or something. Like he literally it didn't make any sense for him to decide I'm gonna just go kill that guy when I already was out of the way and he shot me completely through the woods. I mean, you saw it, right? It was I didn't even see him in any way, but yet he shot me and didn't miss one shot. Yeah, I'm playing high. I think so, Gav. I do. And the thing is, I try not to say that all the time because I get it. Here, you know, I'm doing it. I'm reporting it. I'm sorry, I have to. It just seems so weird. It's just like I just don't understand how he knew where I was immediately, and it's not even the fact that he knew where he was, but he went for it. No, any player that knows what they're doing would have just been like, okay, you know what I mean? Like, didn't kill me, and okay, it's gone. It's a shotgun guy. You don't jump into the bushes where there's a guy with a shotgun unless you know, oh, he kept running and he's over there. You know what I'm saying? Because he literally hopped off. You know what I mean? But whatever. Yes, Darcy Rob. Yes, Darcy Rob. Yeah, and I've been watching a lot of videos and stuff, kind of prepping up to learn more about clan stuff, you know what I mean, just so I know what I'm talking about. So I've been kind of going further with, like, watching a lot of random things I didn't watch before. A lot of, like, deeper old school Rust videos and Rust creators and stuff, which is cool. But But exactly. So I've been learning a lot more. And don't get me wrong, I've obviously knew a little bit about from everybody in the chat. Always telling me about how, like, what people do for cheats and what they are and all that stuff. So I know a little bit. But, oh my god, please tell me I can... This TC's open right now. Yes, the hammer's even in here. You gotta be kidding. What? I just want this. Let's get out of here. Oh, I almost went the wrong way. Wait, it broke! Bro. Dude was using a broken one? Dude, I bet that's... I would not be surprised if something like that was going on. Because I heard about reshade stuff. Well, plus wasn't... There was that whole tacular fiasco that I was, like, looking into, too. Where it was, like... He was using that reshade, like... That was blatantly told... Like, everybody knew it was, like, a cheat and not to use it. And he was like, nah, it's cool. I'm gonna use it forever. And they're like, well, we're gonna ban you then. And he's like, that's a... I mean, obviously there was more to it than that, but yeah, that's like the quick version of it. I can't believe I just got that workbench. I'm all excited. Don't get me wrong. Workbenches cost nothing now. It's what, 100 metal or something. But I still thought it was cool to get that for free. I was like, yoo-hoo. But oh well. What can you do? What can you do, brother? All right. Hey, better than nothing, right? Better than nothing. Free box. Free box and a rug. What's that? What can you do? What can you do? Get out of here, workbench. You deceived me. You deceived me, workbench. You deceived me. You did devilish things to me. Devious things. Now I have no metal. Oh, we're only 30 away? I mean, 20 away? Let's do this. Let's do this. Yeah, okay, so reshade I thought was like being able to see at night, but I didn't know it was more than that. That's pretty wild. I definitely knew ESP was like ESP, being able to like see through stuff. You know what I mean? Which kind of makes sense, like, for the word, like, ESP. It's funny. I remember when I heard the name of it, I kind of figured that, like, assumed that right away, just because, like, oh, okay, that would make sense with the name. Oh, I'm going to be an evil person right now, and I feel bad. But it's going to fix my problem very quickly. You know what I'm going to do? So I need 20 low grade. You know where I'm going to get it? Guess where I'm going to get it, guys. You know where I'm gonna get it? You might even know. Joey, what's up? I'm sorry! I'm sorry! I didn't mean... I'm sorry!
Damn, son, where'd you find... Damn, son, where'd you find this? Damn, son, where'd you find this?
I need the fat. I need it. I need it. I need it. Dude, there's not a lot of fat on here. I did it for nothing. I did it for nothing. Sacrificed old Bessie for just 8 measly. Ah, there's a lot of leather. Worth it. I'm like, well, that's some nice pants. I'm good with it. My friend's a little stank, and he used to cheat with external cheats. That dirty... Joey, thank you for that popular and the hard move. Thanks, Joey. Nice, that one works. Yes. Did it pop up too? Did it pop up on the screen? I have OBS up right now, so I'm looking at a different screen technically, so I can't tell if that one popped up or not. Dude, I only got 8 from that. It's such a bummer that like it didn't get exactly I didn't get exactly what I was looking for killing it, the entire horse. Yes. Are you sure about that? That one's working. Yes. That's awesome. I'm glad a lot of these are working. This is great. Are you sure about it? Are you sure about that? I'm gonna have to get rid of that bag. That bag is right up in my grill. You know? I gotta get rid of that bag. My bass looks like fantastic. I wonder though if I like leave it like that. No, then it'll just get rated by getting smaller. It's hard. It's very hard to like. That's part of the magic of basses too. Well, I gotta say for a solo. For other people, different story. But for a solo, man, the magic of bass building is usually not getting too big so people rock you, but making big enough so that the other solos don't go, ah, look at this dude. You know what I mean? What happened? I can pick what up? Oh, what did I do? What can I pick up? What kind of, well, were the cheats they were using, were they basically the ones you just mentioned, or there are like other weird ones that you know about that people aren't more that don't know a lot about? You know what I mean? That aren't like more common. You know what I'm saying? Is there something you know that we don't, bro? Are you in the know? You in the know, bro? Oh, wait a minute. Are you serious? Wait. I'm finna walk all the way back just to find out if that works right now. You're trying to tell me. I love finding out new stuff, dude. You're trying to tell me. Bro. 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 You're trying to tell me that I pull a bag out, I pull a hammer out, and as long as I have TC access, which means I built nearby, too close for comfort, as long as I built all up in there, that I can just scoop their bag up like, haha, sucker? You gotta be kidding me. Like, you don't even understand the amount of times, and the amount of, like, weapon swings, you know, like, the amount of times I've sat there hacking away a bag because I couldn't build. Because that, you know, that happened too. And the reason why I'm saying it, because I'm like, oh my god, that means all those times I literally had a hammer on it. Because there's all kinds of times I'm like building and they're like, no, you can't build. There's a bag outside. I'm like, darn it. I sit there and have to hack at them. Like, let me get a melee. Like, you know what I mean? That's crazy to think that. That's crazy. Oh, Harry. Oh, Harry, did I? Oh, Harry 07? Oh, yes, I did, sir. Brother. Rated I have been. They done took me for everything I had. I was just sitting there minding my own business. And they came. Bloodshot eyes. Stank breath. They wanted what I had. But JT wasn't going down without a fight. Alright, I'm making this up. I was at the beach and they offlined me. Punks! Punks! Dirty rats. Dirty rats. So they got me. They got me. I got. Dude, I got multiple times, bro. I keep getting got. JT gets got the wipe. Cause I literally, so I got, right? Man. Bro. Ah! Ah! Alright, we're good. Alright, we're good. Yeah, we at. Yo, everyone like my new post. Man. You know that's not cool. Self-promo is a no-no. Hey, the old frog boonie. I forgot I got that. Look at me. Look at me frog boonieing it up. Look at me, the champion. Frog boonie champion. I'm gonna go greening it up, brother. Thank you, Snowflake. Thank you for the likes. Oh, shoot, we're at 16K. Let's randomize it. Every 2,000 likes, we're randomizing the crosshair. Oh, I got lucky. Little dot. That's about as basic as it gets. How did that happen? Dude, we want to go to the penthouse, boys? Because we got a penthouse suite. That's raw. It's better to take the elevator. So everybody knows you're a boss. No, I'm just kidding. You go, only the elevator. I only take machines to where I need to go. I'm kidding. Yo, Cohen Stevens, that's the third Cohen brother. No, just kidding. What up, big dog? Thank you for that follow, by the way. Oh, you guys rule with the follows. Like, seriously. I like super appreciate the follows. I insanely appreciate the like and the loves on like my content lately. Like, seriously, it's been amazing. And even on like the other platforms, I noticed you guys help me out over there, and like particularly the YT, the YouTube. Like, thank you, because it's like I used to like, you know, it takes a while to kind of get that starting to move, and now it is, and it's like you guys have been helping me with that, so thank you. Absolutely rules. Yo, Blaney G in the house. What's up? Oh look, let's see how much water I got in here. Oh, it fills up faster, I guess, because I'm in the penthouse. Oh yeah, check it out, boys. The penthouse suite. The official penthouse of Clan Wed. What it do? Wait, we gotta get it. Oh wait, that's not that bad. Instead of doing it like this way, crossing it like this, right? Oh, there we go. That was organic. All the other ones we were trying to figure it out. That one just happened organic. That might be the one. That might be the one right there. That's W enough, right? How's that look? How's that look? Is that W enough? Yo, what? Yo, Clan Wid. 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 What it do, Clan? What it do, Clan? See, that's where we're at. So, okay. I have that I got basically nothing. But I have water pipe shotgun. I only need 300 scrap to get where I'm going. That's why I cannot believe they raided me at that time. I was just about to unlock Revo and everything. It just they literally knocked. Whoa, what the heck? You see that lag? Oh my god, I'm like stuck. I'm lagging. Oh dude, it's definitely lagging out completely. Look, cause everything's look at all the stuff that's supposed to be here is not there. No, I'm frozen. I'm trying to look, I'm sitting on the couch to get out of the lag. Let me move over to the next part of the couch. Come on, use the couch to move. Next part of the couch, you can get to the next part. Come on. No, seriously. What's happening? Alright, that was weird, huh? Alright, I'm over here now. Dude, what was that about, right? I wonder, I bet the stream looks whack or something now, right? Because the lag. Is there something going on? So, okay. So here, okay. Remember when you guys go, why do you eat the worms, JT? Why do you eat the grubs, JT? Are you just like a dirty, sketchy monster that likes to eat grubs, like a dirty creature that likes to eat bugs? You dirty, dirty dirt man? No, that's not why. This is why. Because sometimes you happen to, let's look. I don't know, for anybody who can't see right now, because if you're looking vertically, it's difficult to see. You might want to turn the phone horizontally. Unless you're already on the other apps or whatever, word up. But my water is at 152, which basically means it's halfway there. And more importantly, I'm standing in front of essentially infinite gulp water, right? With that said, my food is at 46, which means I'm about to be starving. Now, worms, sure, they only give you 1 calorie and they get rid of 10 hydration. But when you have infinite water, doesn't that basically mean plus 1 calorie? And who cares about hydration? Yes, it does. So you eat the worm. Eat. Sure, that's 3 with a net gain of 3 with a no minus because you don't care about water. That works 3 times better with the grubs. Negative 15 hydration. Sure, that stinks if you actually care about water, but yet again, if you have infinite water, all that is 3 calories. Bam. Now I'm at 51. It's a teeny bit better than I was before. Because look, gulp, gulp. My water is now back to a maximum. There you go. It's not much of a strategy, but that's the reason why. You know what I mean? I just like, a lot of people go like, what the heck, what? I'm like, no, there's actually a pretty good reason why. And it's actually helping. I'm like right on the cusp of starving, and that's gonna hold out just long enough to probably where I'll find a little bit more food, you know? And now that we have water pipes and stuff, that's what I'm gonna probably do. Yeah, we get enough of this. We can make bullets now. Should be. Is there gunpowder around here? Do we have gunpowder somewhere? Did I really? Is there no gunpowder? Is it just this? Alright, well, whatever. That's fine. And I'll let that cook up so when we get back. we'll have plenty of to. Yeah, it's perfect. I'll just take what I have then. We'll use over here. We'll use one of these. Like I said, it's perfect. I'll unload this, and then we'll just use these two for extra. And let's unload this. Switch it to the. Yo, Hunter, Kyron, thank you guys for the roses. You guys rock. Thanks, boys. Appreciate it, mate. Too bad I don't have any sewing kits here. But like I said, I got raided. I do have a green card though. I can't believe they took my. You know what? I should have thought about it the minute, and I'm talking the moment I got that first fragment. I should have made the base. I should have done nothing more except for immediately made a side base to keep that fragment safe, so I could be on the way to tier 2 as soon as possible. You know what I mean? Instead, like a goofball, I kept filling up the apartment to where I made it totally juicy, and I got raided. You know what I mean? My night's going great, man. I had a great day. Went to the beach today. It was a cool time. I got offline raided. That's always wonderful. Obviously, that's a bummer, but hey, why should I complain? It was still really. I still had a great time, and I had such a good wipe. Like, it's crazy. But oh, I have a penthouse, as you can see. I'm in the penthouse. Yeah. So I was thinking of a strategy. Check this out. Look at this. Look how close this is to my room. I have immediate roof access when you're in the penthouse, which means you have really quick and easy access to the helicopter landing, whatever you want to call it. But for me, for all intents and purposes, it would be the hot balloon landing pad. Yo, what it do? What up, Unc? What up, Devin? What's up, buddy? You know what I mean? So I'm telling you, not only am dude, I wouldn't even need to use this, which is funny because since this is a safe zone and you can fly here, I would be able to land anywhere around here. And this could, okay, what's funny is even if I had to specifically land only on here in order to land, I could do it because I'm really freaking good with the air balloon. It's like one of my main skills. But I love the fact that if I want to, I can do my thing way far from the base and just look for an air balloon and then fly my way. Yeah, I got offline. Yeah, so I switched it up. Yeah, I did. So right now, I'm just playing for a little bit. I just got the penthouse, and then I'm going to be trying. Oh, look at this. Have you guys ever seen this little area? So if you go to the top and you want to sneak out, look at this. You ever see this over here? At the apartments? Secret area. You ever see it? You can go down there, and then over here. Look at. If you want to ever hide, look at this. Look down here. Look at this. Over here. See all these little areas? This is crazy. Isn't that weird? It's like this whole area of the apartments you can go through. Isn't that weird? I think I usually have to take a little damage to drop. Maybe if I could land on this. Oh, I did! Imagine if you go in here and that's like the secret. Remember, imagine if I was the first one to find out you can get in here. That's actually neat. I didn't know you could get to that. That's I used the what was that? A broken air conditioning to get down. So wait, did I take any damage? Okay, 5 damage. Not bad. Not bad. Good switch. Why do you ask in particular? Because I mean I agree in the sense that hey, I got raided, whatever. But remember that sir kind of stunk. Remember, I had lag. Well, think about it like this. I'm right outside the Carter, the apartments, and I got 67 FPS. That's awesome. Remember, I had 30 and 40 all last wipe, so I was just getting rocked. I couldn't win fights, you know. So I think I'm excited. Oh, Maverick, no. Dude, I wish. I'm so, remember, it's so early. I mean, bro, I'm glad you have that much faith in me to think that I would have a T2 this quickly. I wish I could just be like, yeah, bro, I am that awesome. But it's going to be a while. Like, for instance, here's the thing, bro, right? I got the penthouse apartment. I was all excited, so I started looting things. I got one fragment, so I'm like, yeah, I'm a baller. I started filling up the apartment, and then I got raided. Already. I haven't even, dude, it hadn't been on the server and all this stuff within an hour. I already filled it up, and then already got raided. It's just all that whole cycle already had happened before I was able to even start the stream. I was like, whoa, this is insane. You know what I mean? So that's why I kind of laugh, because that means even the one fragment I got, I lost because it's so tough. You know what I mean? The apartments are totally meta, but more for partially for like fun factor. Like I feel like they'll more maximize your fun. But like I was saying, like, well, for me, for instance, I pushed it. I pushed it too far. It's my fault. I basically I tried to rely on them as a base, and you can't. You have to rely on it as like a shack. You have to basically assume it will, like, think about it like this. You know your wood shacks when you put them out in the wilderness. If you have them out there and they're empty, they don't get raided. They sit there. But when you put a box in there, you basically have a time limit. You know what I'm saying? You know how it is. If you put a box in there, you know for a fact someone's eventually gonna just go, you know what? I would need to know what's in that box, in that base. So even this one right there. Well, as I'm thinking of that right now. Like I'm gonna see eventually try to make some what is it? Salvage swords, because that would be the best bang for the buck. So I'm gonna try to get some salvage swords together. Bring it, take them out, and maybe hack some shacks up. Particularly at the beginning of the wipe, when shacks are actually full of good loot. Right? Oh, Austin, I did that. Dude, the last wipe, I got raided 4 times, and not one time was a... Dude, so, okay, take it like this. Look, oh, it's happening again. I have full water, no food. I'm staying alive. I'm literally staying alive by eating worms and grubs. See what I'm talking about? I love when people like that just making sense. Why eating the worms? I'm like, look, it really saves me. I'm literally would be starving. I'm actually still starving, but that's keeping me alive. The value depends. Okay, dude, it's kind of a weird value. So actually, I'll show you in a little while when I have the scrap to do it. But you can pay 50 scrap to go down in the basement, and a guy lets you into a secret little computer, and it shows you a cool, groovy list of not only a CCT feed where you can look in and see what the people are doing if they're actively there, or what I think is cool, if their furnaces are burning. But in addition to that, it shows how many slots are in there, and if it's null, low, medium, or high. And they do that obviously because they want it to be vague. But basically, I kind of find out so far how it works is no one makes it get to high, because anyone gets to high, you're immediately going to be rated as a guarantee. So basically, it works like this: you look through it, and it's a couple of mediums, a bunch of lows, and a couple of mostly nulls. You know what I mean? Because everybody's too worried to put too much loot in it. So, because dude, I rated a medium one, and I got an AK and an MP5 and stuff last wipe. So I'm actually going to try to raid one this wipe for sure. And I don't know if I had already said it to you, but I've already been this apartment. I mean, this not this wipe, this base, but the apartment I have in this base, the penthouse already rated. That's the thing, Devin. We don't know the exacts. There's a couple theories for one. Some people are saying, now when I looked up, okay, so when I read the devlog, they said what it is, but they still left it kind of vague. They were like, well, basically like this: if your base has a bunch of like C4 and a couple AKs in it, it will say high. It doesn't matter if you have a lot of slots full or not. You know what I'm trying to say? So there is some automatic, like, it knows high value items, like automatically. You know what I mean? It probably uses the same. You know how there's a system where certain items take longer to despawn if they're high because of their higher value? I bet it uses a similar system. That's a guess, but it makes sense. It's probably like, you know what I mean, like how long it takes to despawn. It probably, okay, that's it on some sort of value, like 2 points, 3 points, 5 points. There's probably some sort of number points, and then when you hit 200, you flop over from. You know what I'm trying to say? There's probably some unknown number system that we don't know. Yes, and then tier 2 items probably cost something. Tier 3 items cost something more. Exactly, you know what I mean? Stacks of high quality. And then, of course, the scrap you had itself. That's what killed me, I think. I had like 300 scrap already put away. And it's like, dude, it's such a bummer because I was just about to spend 220 on a shop for the first time. I was going to have a shop. And I was going to take all the items that just got stolen and I was going to put them in the shop. Or half of them. I was going to split it. I was right on the cusp of like having a pretty cool little thing go on. So I'm a little disappointed that it went down that way. But, you know, what can I do, right? I can't be too bummed. It's fun. It's fun. I'm still having fun. So what can I say? Okay. My base is pretty, like, this is not the worst thing in the world. The base isn't good, but the fact that I have farm is not bad. I think this is crazy to run around and just hit this a couple more times. I'd rather just keep this and not have it break and have it. Yeah, now I have a fresh one. Now I can hit a ton of random. Oh, here we go. Actually, I have a lot. I can just blast freaking as many nodes as possible now and not have to worry about it breaking the minute I walk out here. I agree. And honestly, the only thing that really bums me out a little bit for what I lost was the fragment. The tier 2 fragment's the only thing I went, oh, you got me, you know? Because I just wanted it, you know? It's, bro, my base is about, you know what's so funny? Talk about not taking my, like, not learning, but not learning from my mistake and it's still working out okay. I immediately, even though I'm on a new server, I immediately went to the apartments and immediately made a base near it. Oh, what? Dude. Dude. Devin. With the Galaxy, bro. It's been a while. Galaxy. Thank you, man. I haven't seen a Galaxy for a little bit. You rule. Thank you, brother. Thank you for that. That freaking rules. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate that a lot, man. Definitely appreciate that. Oh, you know, I noticed real quick, dude. I made a hatchet instead of a pick, but that's okay. I was gonna go pick some stuff, but let's just hatch it up. Dude, the Galaxy, man. Good looks, man. So Devin, what do you think I should do? You got the Galaxy the Galaxy precedence. You got Galaxy precedence. Oh yeah. Oh my God, we're at 28k likes. So I should hit the randomizer again. I'll hit it again at 30k likes. So every 20k likes, we're hitting this randomizer. Sorry, I'm sorry I didn't push it before. My bad. And definitely W, Devin. Thank you, buddy. All right, that crosshair totally isn't the best, but we can do it. We can persevere. Right? You see this one? Ah, thank you, Devin. Well, you have increased the vibes, buddy. Appreciate it. Oh, so is that the... So that little... I'm trying to think, is that the... Oh, is that the C or is that cargo? Because I think that's cargo, right? I'm trying to make that a new... Because I used to, like, slack a little bit when it came to events. Particularly cargo ship. And I was like, you know what? Everybody always says, you know, run oil, run cargo and stuff. And I tend to slack on, like, some of those, like particularly oil, but I don't have to necessarily slack on cargo. There's really no reason. You know what I mean? I should just like really go to it when it's there. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna once obviously I'm more settled. I can't really. Well, you know what? I guess I could do that now. Now they think about it. Let me block the mat real quick. It's funny. As a whoa, yo, that's crazy. It's so funny. I blocked the map, so I obviously I can't show you. But dude, there's actually 3 boxes right now on a cargo ship. But dude, Daniel Fry with the Galaxy, dude. Thank you, man. Heck yeah, man. That's crazy. Bing. Oh, that's the congratulations on completing your goal. Cheers, mate. The little noise. Brink. It's funny. I didn't set that noise. It must be an automatic noise because it's such like a random. Brink. So like I don't recognize it. I'm like, okay. I'm starting to recognize it now. Dude, thank you. You rule, man. Thank you for those. Thank you for the Galaxy. Thank you for the hang lights. And thank you, Devin, again. Thank you, guys. Dude, I'm going to have to eat that horse meat. Oh, my God. The horse is giving back again. Remember? I tried to take it out to get enough low grade in order to make my furnace. And it wasn't enough, so I felt bad. But I guess now, it's giving back again. I don't think there's been... Yeah, gift goal reach. Yeah, these past 2 streams, both times, gift goal reach. This is great. You know what's really awesome about that, too? And I'm glad you said it, too, because it made me think about it. Is I was, where is it? The little thing at the top where it says, like, the goal. I originally... Thank you. I originally wasn't, I originally got rid of it. I took it off because I thought it was messing up the algorithm or whatever. But... the TikTok Studio itself was like, hey, use ours. And I figured, well, obviously TikTok Studio isn't going to block you from using its own thing. So that's why I put it up recently. And it's cool because ever since putting up the first day, I don't think anything mattered. But the second and third, which has been, you know, yesterday and today, we've gotten the goal. So it's like, oh, awesome. I'm glad I did it. I'm glad. Plus the likes are working the likes are working out really well too. Because I think other people think it's fun too. Doing the crosshair randomizer is really fun. Yes, I'm doing it every 2K. Yeah, every single 2K, which makes it a little difficult for me sometimes. But I think it's here's the cool things that makes it a little bit fair for me. For one, when I go into iron sights, it always switches to the green dot in iron sight. So this part, look at. So I'm always okay when I go iron sights, which makes it a very fair system. So that means it can get wacky, but then if I really, like if I'm in like a crazy situation where I'm like, no, I don't want to lose because of the crosshair, I'm okay. You know what I mean? Or at least I should be okay. It might make hip firing a little difficult, but you know, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so I'll hit it. So we're about to hit 30K, so I'll do it again at 30K. I think we're coming pretty close. So I probably should just do it. Well, I'll wait till I actually get it. All right, I'm gonna roll out towards. Let's see. Let's go. We need more scrap. We should make the bite base a little bit bigger. Oh, wait a minute. This isn't that bad. Actually, let's be smart. Let's go out and get the 12 low grade that we absolutely need so bad. When do you think Russ? Never, honestly. Like, well, and this is like a legitimate answer because I remember a while ago, like, I don't remember if this was an article or whatever it was, but like the creator of Rust was even saying, like, although it probably wouldn't even be like a decade or something because this game's still being worked on forever, like a decade, there'll be a time where Rust 2 will exist. Do you know what I mean? They said that's a thing. You know what I mean? So, and what they mean by that is probably when there's a whole new medium, like probably if VR becomes such a thing where people stop playing games where it becomes too good, they'll probably be like, okay, time for a new Rust. But it's what's crazy. It's one of the only games like in the world that is 10 years. It's 12 years old now, but over 10-year-old game that's almost more popular than now, like that it ever has been, which is crazy. Just like Dead by Daylight. Dead by Daylight just had its 10-year anniversary, and it's almost as more popular now than it's ever been. And it's 10 years, which is crazy. I mean, even I play that game. Do I play it a lot? No, but I do play it, you know? It's a fun game. It's a good game. You know what I mean? Alright. Just because I'm all the way over here. Thank you. Thanks, guys. And when you, oh, hold up. Sorry. I'm going to do yeah, I got to lock in for 1 sec. Just so I can hear footsteps. Let me make sure I'm fully healed. Just because with what I have a better chance of just trying to grab something. Actually, I have a lot of... I don't have a lot. I have enough cloth on me. Yeah, I do, actually. To run over to train yard instead of here. What do you guys think? You know what? Forget it. I'm already here. Let's just try to get in here and grub it out. Oh! Lag spike. You see that? Oh. Do you like Jason? The new Dead by Daylight? I mean, obviously Jason's Jason, but do you like him? Fun to play around Halloween, no doubt. Thank you for the greeting heart, by the way, too. And what's my crouch key? Oh, it's the regular control. Yeah, I didn't go too crazy with it. Oh, and Ian, yeah, for the stream has been popping. I mean, I think it's crazy that it's popping at freaking 3 in the morning. I mean, it's crazy, but it's actually been popping. Like every time I've been doing day streams, we've been getting close to like 100 people and stuff. It's been awesome. Last stream, it was literally went 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, and 80, and then it crashed. I was like, no, this is so unfair. Just boom, crash. I had to start the stream over. But it was like, what the heck? And then we still went up to like, I think 50 pretty quick. So the stream's been doing really awesome. That's why I'm psyched. Even I mean, we've been in like the 20 to 30 range. I mean 19 right now, but 20 to 30 range most of the late night, and this is late night. So thank you guys for being here. You know what I mean? This was awesome. Even earlier I was almost apprehensive to come on, just mainly thinking, it's too late. I think everybody's probably, crashed up. There's not gonna be as many people, Uh-oh. I'm a little nervous now. Oof. Nothing? Oh. All right, well, I'm waiting. What do you guys want me to do? This place has been pretty popping off. Can't believe no one's in here. But I feel like someone's gonna walk in and turn on that recycler, right? And then I walk in and say, what'd it do? Put that recycler. Right? Wait, you think so? You think he's overpowered even with the them nerfing that crazy little? Because I like that new what is it, the deputy badge? That thing's gangster. Dude, I have nothing to recycle here, so there's no reason to walk around. You know, darn it. You know, it'd be kind of funny if the green crate just spawned while I'm sitting here, like, whoop. Why is there nobody coming in here? It's just driving me nuts. Yo, we need that new crosshair, boys. I need 2K likes, quick. Oh, wait, did we? No, I gotta wait, right? Yeah, I think I gotta wait to 32K. Shoot. Right? Did we hit it? Or no, I can't remember. I think I'm burned. Well, since apparently no one's here, unless someone's been waiting down here and they're gonna get shot. Because that's the thing, I feel like now I'm just waiting so long, either someone else is just gonna get me now. Wait, what? Did that just happen? Oh, it's there. Give me that low grade. Man, will not let me drop that? Jeez. Just from like laggy spikiness. I got 90 FPS here though. This is what's up. This is what I want. I can actually like win fights and stuff right now. I gotta do this. Here we go. A lot of people forget about this thing. This right here. And then I think right here. Did you jump up from here? Isn't there a weird little trick here? I can't remember it. What's the trick here? I thought there was another trick here. Or maybe only when the crate's there. Can't remember. Oh yeah, I think you use the crate to jump up and then you grab it once you're up there. I'm just being silly. There's a couple little tricks like that around here. Little tiny ones too. Like, it seems... Oh, hold up. Here we go. Figures. Of course as I'm leaving. Follow me. Movement? See any movement, guys? I don't see any. Okay, I'll wait till 32. I'll wait till 32K. I'll try to be as fair as possible. Oh, sometimes there's a crate near here. That's why I just trying to get close to it. Okay. I gotta get out of here. I can't. Ooh, green. Are you joking right now? Peace out. Why did I get two? Oh, wait. Wait, you guys seen my base. So that means I must still have that catapult, right? Wait, did I get raided when you guys were here? Or do I have the catapult still? That's the reason why I'm like, because I had a catapult already. Do I really got two catapults? What the weirdest thing in the world. You know what I mean? Like, what's up with that? Multiple catapults. I gotta say, once there's like at least like 3 or 4 of us together, the two things that I think would be so fun, because you really can only do them when you have a crew, and it's just gonna be great, is we're gonna be able to use the mortars. Like, I gotta say, dude, the crosshair, we can only change it every 2K likes. We're almost there, 32K. Oh, here we go, got it. We're using the randomizer. Check it out. Let's hope it's not too crazy. Sometimes it's crazy. Oh, thank goodness. Dude, sometimes it fills the screen. Dude, one time it like filled almost the whole screen, MF. It was awful. Sometimes it's awesome. It's just kind of like a fun thing I do to add a little spice to the game, you know what I mean? And what's really cool is I have like a backup in case I get burned. Check it out. Whenever I need to iron sights, we'll check it out. Bam, it turns into a green dot. I set that up a while ago. All of my crosshairs, no matter what it is, it always goes. No, I can only switch it every 2K likes. We've been doing it for a while. Yeah, it's like a fun thing. So it's at 32. That means the next one's 34, and then I passed by the base. I'm so used. I'm gonna have to label these. I'm just like I'm literally only going off of color, and it's like how every once in a while you forget. You ever do that? 2K, my dude. Yep, 30, and I change it. Yeah, every 2K. 30, and then 32, and then 34, then 36, and 38. Yep. Yep, I changed it at 30, and I also changed it at 32, and I will change it again at 34. It's every 2,000 likes, like I said. Yep. Every 2,000, my friend. Yep, 30 was at 28 to 30. And so on and so on and so on. Rest. Okay, so... Rust. Oh, wait, let's see if it's in here. Oh, it's that's why. It's not in here. Yeah, it's in the apartment. But even then, I'm not even sure if it is. Did I really only get 7 low grade in that run? And am I short 5 low grade right now? Yeah, I'll probably end... yeah, I'm going to end probably in 20 minutes, so I got the 2-hour mark that I like to hit, you know? I try to do my best to hit the 2-hour mark, but do we have... Oh my god, my base is only going to last 2 hours. We need to remedy that immediately. Alright, you know what we can do? It's fine, I know what we can do. Very quickly, actually. Very easily, actually. We're just going to beeline to the apartment, to the penthouse. Let's go get some of the metal that's already cooked up there. To the penthouse. I'm not going to be able to... I'm not going to know where it is. Wait, 40. 40. Okay. People... Oh my god. You see it? You guys see it? My apartment... Dude, my apartment already got raided, guys. Isn't that ridiculous? Oh my god, this player's already waiting for it, I bet. But whatever, I'm going for it. My apartment already got raided. I took the catapult with me. Oh well. But dude, I was literally... Okay, so I got my apartment, and I'd been on the stream. I mean, I'd been on the game in the server for probably, at most, a half hour to an hour. And I got looted. I do like the Rust... Yeah, and I got raided instantly, and that was the apartment. I do like the Rust music, actually. I keep it really low so that it doesn't actually get in the way. I don't know if it maybe seems louder for you guys, but it's like, it's very, very, very low for me. But yeah, I like the atmosphere. I like the vibe. I think that it kind of puts you kind of in the Rust mood anyway. And then for the stream, it's kind of chill. Dude, there's no way no one's seeing this. There's no way. I'm about to hear shotgun blasting my ear. I mean, some sort of horrible gun. Exploding my soul. Yep. No! He's right. So close. See what I'm saying though? I was like, I'm gonna get shotgun on the back, and I was so close. That was good loot too. So close. I was trying to turn. The thing is, I was about to just take a couple of the pistols and just turn anyway, but it was just too good. It was just like I couldn't say no. No, I know. Exactly. Dude, I got sparkle-eyed. I got sparkle-eyed. I was gonna just grab the prototype and bullets, and then I just started. I saw that ballistic, and I was like, oh, I want it all. I want all the loot. The box is mine. It's too dark. They don't even see me. This is my special box. It's for me. Oh wait, it's not. I'm dead. Except, I was wrong. I was wrong. That's totally what I thought was gonna happen. Not so much. I gotta say, worth the run though, right though, bro? I mean, cause it almost turned out that way. Oh, plus you know what? Teleport. Teleport. 34K. Did I not push it? All right. I thought I did, but it's okay. I'll do it again. Whoa! Did you see that one? The foot. Did you see the foot? Did you see the foot? Did you guys see the foot? Oh my god! I never seen. I almost want to clip because I can see the foot. Did you guys see the foot? I can't believe there's a foot. Y'all see the foot? That's like the weirdest thing ever. A foot. Here's my penthouse, dude. The only thing... You know what? I need to get everything out of here. No. I just realized. Because what might happen. I do have another catapult. Dude, I wish I got back to the base. Just the hilariousness of having multiple catapults. Like, yeah, I'm the catapult guy. I'm the catapult guy. Okay, how do I want to do this? I have to get everything out of here. I have to make it where this says low. Like, I'm serious. Oh, I kind of want this for the base, too. They'll actually have it. This is obviously. You know, there's no reason to keep this stuff here. Yep. I need a melee. And okay. Oh, there's the low grade I need. You know what? Let's try to get this back to the base. This would be great. Because then that would be the low grade and the metal. This would kind of finish it up. And then I could end the stream. Can I only get rated when offline? No, Jake. How it works? Oh, you mean the apartments? The apartments, it's easy. It's a bummer, but it's easy. I mean, it's a good or bummer depending on, you know, if you're on the receiving side of the raid. But it costs 1,000 scrap. That's it. You just pay 1,000. You can walk into any one. But the thing is, we tested this. You can't walk in and out or whatever. So you want to walk in with a military backpack so you can fill the back. So you gotta be a robbery, a burglar. You literally have to fill one bag up and leave. You know, if they're online, they can fight you back. They can defend. That's what's so cool about it. Okay, right now, someone opens that. Actually, too bad I wasn't ready for that because I did get raided. Like, you know what I mean, I could be regular. Actually, let's see. If I was up here and they check the CCT cameras, because remember the camera's here. Oh, wait a minute. Where's the camera in this one? Oh, that sucks. Is it up here? Where's the camera? Oh, it's up here. Oh, that's a rip. That means you gotta go in the bathroom if you want to hide. Or up here. I don't think the CCT camera can see you here. So let's say you're here, or hiding in the toilet with a shotgun pointed. Oh, this one's not as good. Oh, that stinks, dude. The level 2 apartment, you can point a shotgun right at the door. Hiding in the base, hiding in the. Like this. I love the idea of hiding. Dude, I love the idea of being like, oh my god, they're raiding the apartment. And you know what I think they should do? I obviously, you know, this is nitpicking. But I really think there should, and maybe for just the pen test, but I feel like if you're in there, since there should be a noise, there should be like a little alarm that you're being raided. Like someone shouldn't just, the doors shouldn't just open completely silent and a guy walk in. You know what I mean? Like, you're in there, literally in your dude, you're on the toilet healing, like, what? Bro, I'm on the toilet. Actually, dude, that'd be funny, right? You're on the toilet, and you defend right like this. They open the door and just like, sup, brother? And they don't see you if they check the camera right now. Right. But here's the thing. You know what stinks? You know what's dumb about the scrap thing? Is like, sure, it's 1,000 scrap, but bro, they buy the key on site. What were they thinking? Dude, you buy the key to rob the place on site? That's crazy. They should have it at like Bandit Camp, or well, actually, they shouldn't have it at Bandit because Bandit Camp isn't on every server, so that doesn't make sense. So that I get. I understand why they don't have it at Bandit Camp because Bandit Camp is only on certain servers. But Outpost, simple as that. You either do it at Outpost or you do it at Fishing Village, I suppose. Maybe Farm, maybe who knows. But don't make it here. It's so broken. Because that means you could literally take 1,000 scrap. That means you can do what I did. I did it. I saved 1,000 scrap in my tier 2 apartment, and then I raided another one, and it was crazy. I got AK, MB5, stacks of everything. It was crazy. I couldn't believe they had so much loot in there. And that's why I was like, wait, how did I get raided 4 freaking times when all I've had every time was just a lot of components and like revolvers, right? Literally, tier 1 gear every time. And I raided a guy, and it was freaking 20 stacks of 20 of everything, you know? It was like 20 sewing kits, 20 everything, blah, 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 blah. High quality metal, 1,000, everything. It was crazy. That MP5 assault rifle that had all the dope attachments, every single thing. It was crazy. So the strategy what's really crazy, Jake, that was my strategy and it worked. So I told everybody, I was like, you know what you should probably do when you look at them? Look for two things: a person in there sleeping or there, not walking around, obviously, because then they're active. A person sleeping, or definitely a person sleeping because they're active. That means they were active and better. Or a running furnace, because then someone's definitely was just there, right? So that's the cool thing. But more importantly, you get to see the medium, blah, blah, blah. But when I did my raid, I went and I had only about 6 choices. All the other ones, oh, that's just my story. That's just my style. That's just how I express myself, my friend. That's just who I am, you know what I mean? So yeah, so what I did is I saw the person laying down and I was like, that's the one to choose from, right? And that AK and the story goes from there, you know? Yes. Oh, almost there. 36K. We'll do it. So I'm gonna end the stream in about 10 minutes or so because I want to, like I said, I like to get the 2-hour mark at least. I mean, obviously I go beyond that sometime, but when it's late like this and I don't want to go crazy super late, I like to do 2 hours and then that's cool. So I'll be here, like I said, 10 more minutes at least. But I think the most important thing now is just seeing if I can get this last little bit of loot back to the base. I'm not making that choice. But I've already said the story before, but the biggest bummer, man, is I was walking back to take the scrap that they stole out of my apartment to buy a shop, and it would have been the first shop. I'm telling you, it was such a good strategy. I was going to open the first shop on the server at the apartments. So I would have been the only person for all the noobs to buy stuff from, and I was going to fill it with water pipe shotguns. It's the only blueprints I have, but it's still a gun. And I would have sold it for whatever, 10 or 20 scrap, whatever it is. And I was like, it would have been genius. I would have made my 200 scrap easy. And then at that point, it would have just been able to pay for itself. And then hopefully I would be able to then use all of that scrap that I generated to buy all my blueprints. It would have been really, really cool. I mean, I still can do it. It just probably won't work as well. The thing is, I was like perfectly timed, before. Well, good news. Look at that. That means metal door goes up. Oh wait, this one's good. Cali Rust door is ill, actually. Cali Rust, one of the best doors now I think about it. It's a good one. 36K, thank you. So look at that. Are you guys joking right now? I was about to say, dude, look at that. I was short 1 low grade. But look at this. I had exactly 4 animal fat left. Oh my god. Bam. We got it. We got the furnace. Thank goodness. I needed it. Did I play for what do you? Oh, what do you mean? Play for like did I play like in the apartment for a while? Oh my god, look at this attachment. Look at this thing. The crosshair. Did I play on what? I'm not sure what you mean, but what's up, Rel? I'm not sure what you mean, my friend. Oh, it's super late. I'm ending the stream in 7 minutes. I'm just trying to finish off this. Like, I'm psyched right now. I have a furnace. Finally got this going on. I also have an apartment, but the cool thing is what I just did is I emptied out the apartment. Nothing left in the apartment. It's all empty. Here, we'll do that one. So now I got the loot in this little area, this little mini base, and this base is not much. It's not like it's small enough. It's probably gonna get ignored. I don't see anybody raiding it. I mean, you never know. But I think I'm safe for now, and that means I can save up scrap to get like double barrel and all that stuff pretty soon. Go do that ASAP. And then what we'll do is we'll place. Oh yeah, we'll make the double. We'll make the. We got this now, thank goodness. Then we'll be able to make our tier 1. Because we're able to actually have some metal coming in, which is just perfect. That's what we needed. Alright, cool. Done. We'll put this up later. Let's get some light. There we go. Put this away. Put this away. And then I'm going to do one last thing. Obviously set this door up, because having a wood door is asking to die at this point. So glad I didn't just get door camp trade 10. Did not want to have to do a whole nother, like, half hour of coming back and setting up a door and all that stuff. Alright, well, for the fun of it, since I have this on me, let's walk out real quick and either just, let's see if we make a play or die, and then I'm going to leave. Because I got 6 minutes anyway. So let's go straight towards a monument. Probably a prim one, because I have just a hat on. I'm like, yo, why can't I turn the hat sideways? What's going on? I call bull. I thought these were new player models, dog. Why can't I turn my hat? This is unfair. Okay. Nice joke. Okay. Where is... Let me see. Let me check the map real quick before we go. Let's see. Ow, actually. I'm going the right way. Perfect. Alright, let's see what we can do. Particularly since it's day, we actually do something here. Alright, let's... I think I might have to do the crosshair. Alright, I'm doing a random one. I gotta do a random crosshair, then it's too awful. You know what I mean? It's too rough. It's too rough, you know? That one works. Let's do it. This one works, and I got enough shells to make this happen. All right, let's make it happen. Let's get some meds too. Come on. Oh, there's a toolbox. I'm gonna grab it before I go in. Like regular crates, you know, whatever. You know, when you see them, you see them. But I'm telling you, when I see a cool toolbox, oh, okay, I can't help it. In my mind, I'm like, dude, it's the jackhammer. What the heck? What are you doing, bro? I'm like, dude, thank you. Fire trap. I made a play. Should we keep pushing it though? Probably should, right? What is that? 100 sulfur, that's what that is. What's going on over here? That's a lot of... Alright, scoop, scoop, scoop. It's so funny, blast with that guy. It's a bummer I had to use my my incendiaries, but whatever. Pop, pop. Alright, I'm gonna go over to gas station. Oh, man. Oh, well. Kind of a bummer, actually. Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should just turn around and call it a win. It's not a lot, no, but fire traps are sweet, and they're very difficult to blueprint unless you have one. They're at the bottom of the barrel. You know what I'm saying? They're at the very bottom of the workbench. And I don't know about you guys, I'm a fan of the traps. I use them. I use fire traps. I mean, everybody uses a shotgun trap, but I feel like a lot of players out there ignore it. I know, man. Jake, I know, right? It's bittersweet, brother. It's bittersweet. It'd be kind of funny if one of these days, like, Jay Tells catches my stream, and I can, like, make a joke and be like, yo, can I officially just say it's mine? It's a joke, you know what I mean? Just, like, make a joke out of it, you know? That'd be kind of sick. Alright, you know what? It is... Actually, this is good, because I'm not going to do another roam out. Let's see why I should. Well, with 3 minutes to go, I'm getting back to the base, which is sweet, because I'm so psyched. I really, really, really just want to drop the fire trap off. That's one of those things whenever I get it, like, people get rid of it all the time. I see people recycling it. I'm like, what are they trying to get? Propane tanks from it? It is W flame turret, exactly. I think they're awesome. They even keep people like from door camping you from doing basic early raids. You know what I mean? It's way better than people think. It has all these uses. And I'm actually I'm using it right now. I want to at least have, who cares? 3 is better than none. Particularly because it'll trick people too. When it activates, I love that when it only has 1 in it and it activates and the player like, oh, backs off. That happens all the time. All the time. You know, because they don't know. I mean, why would they? So they just fall for it. They go, okay. All right, all I need is what, 1? Is that what it is with the T1? Yeah, it's so cheap. That's one of the things I do like the changeover when they cheapen the cost for, like the scrap cost for everything. It's really that changed a lot for the better. I gotta say, for me at least, I like that. I like the change. I think it's sweet. All right, finally, tier 1 activated. Wait, what? Oh yeah, I forgot you can place that on top of that. I always forget that. Hilarious. Hilarious. I forgot. It's like almost why not always put it on there. I got my tier 1. I can at least make these already, but at least now I can form my scrap into it and get this as soon as possible. Alright, that's up and ready. We're good. Fire. Now we got the penthouse apartment and a 2x1. I call that a win, boys. I call that a win. You know? And what, we have 1 minute. All right, let's go out and put this bag down before we go. Gotta say, I'm glad no one's around here, dude. There's so many bases and so much going on. I'm just really looking. Well, you know what I think it is? There's no reason. Like, meaning all the monuments and stuff are weird angles, which is gonna probably be in my favor as long as people don't keep building up over here. You know, I might get ignored. Sorry, I missed it. What did I say? Something was broken, or did somebody else say that? I'm like, what crazy stuff am I saying, bro? Oh. Oops, no, no need 2 pairs of trousers, bro. Trousers. All right, trouser. So, let's place this just so we get extra bag out here. Actually, honestly, I got a lot of bags, but this is fine. Ooh, man. I need a jackhammer, dude. Look at that. Or a tier 2 pick. Oh. That's what I lost, too. I forgot. That's the other thing I was bummed out about losing. Is when they raided me, I didn't just lose all that other, like, all that random stuff. I got so lucky. I can't believe I didn't save this stuff. I would have had the ultimate start. I had a salvage pick and a salvage jack. I mean, yeah, one of each, but who cares? As long as you survive with it and use it, it gives you, that's such a huge start you get from just utilizing that, you know? Oh, man, I was hoping to get lucky there. Oh, somebody. Oh, I heard something. What server is this? Purple Lagoon, big fan. Purple Lagoon, dog. Alright, I'm going up. What? Oh, what's he running from? What'd they do to you? What'd they do to you, bear? What'd they do to you? What did they do to you? Ooh. Hey, I'll take it. Stack of metal. Oh, come on. Don't lag out right now. Stack of metal pipes is early in the wipe is the way to go. Come on. Give me something good. Oh, wait. Isn't there the little hidey hole? Where is it? Is it this one? I always forget. It's this one. We can kind of kick it for a minute before you leap down at someone. Yeah, you ever use this spot, guys? This is the secret zone. You hide out right here. Oh, there it is. Oh, no, I fell. Even right here is not even that bad. Where are these cats at, bro? Yeah, I'm hungry. Imagine someone's walking up now, like, listening, like, what is happening? What did you use? Oh, the key? Are you talking about the key for the apartments? Because that I did. That's what I was talking about earlier. I used one of those keys, and it was insane. I got, like I said, I got an AK, MP5, all kinds of insano loot. Just for using one, skeleton key. Like, absolutely worthwhile. Like, unbelievable. Right, let's do that, and then that, and that. Actually, that's about as good as it gets right there. Can't imagine getting any... Oh, wait, I can go through here. No, you can't. I mean, I can now, but I wouldn't if I was naked. This is Grub Central. I gotta hope to just snag somebody and bounce. I'm gonna just try to be sneaky. I'm actually pretty. That's actually... I should do that more often. I'm kind of good at that. Whoa, 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 whoa. Serious? I know I need it. Alright, come on. Chill out. Take it easy. There we go. We good now? Oh, it's only at 10? Whoa, I overestimated how much, Wow. That's madness. You see that? I only get 13 from that? That should be good, right? Tripwire. Oh, yeah, that hiding spot is pretty good. Tripwires. For what? like to hear if people are coming. I mean, yes, if that's what you mean, because technically, good, yeah. You can use those little tripwires to make people make a little jingle noise so you can like know when they're coming. That's true. That is an option actually. Yeah. But there's also new things to. Oh my god! I just realized something. Dude, it just dawned on me right now, bro. Nitro. So you know how you can place? I've done this before because it works, but I can't even think about this. So you can place all these new items, like particularly F1 grenades, in the tin can line traps, right? So you can put them near your base to blow people up. But remember, you can put tin can traps in monuments. Dude, that means you can go into a monument and set up a tin can trap that's... Oh, you were? Okay, I haven't thought about that. See, until right now, I hadn't thought about the fact that you can put the grenades in them, because I kind of forgot. Well, I hadn't put two and two together about bringing the grenade trap to the monument. That's what just hit me, because I've always used it for the sound, though. I was like, I hadn't thought about it since the update. It's like, dude, that means you could, like you said, as long as you put yourself away from it, the person walks in. Oh, dude, because think about it. A lot of times you just ignore them. If it's angled right, like I know I do. Sometimes if it's like angled in a weird way, I'm like, yeah, whatever. I just walk right into it. I don't think I'll be doing that anymore now that I've said this. How long have I been playing Rust? Actively, it's kind of hard to say. Just a couple years that I've come back to it. And even then, it was only like 1 or so year before that, because I basically had early access. I had it during early access, but I didn't really know what I had. I wasn't like into Rust. I just happened to I was just lucky really to have like watched some video with, wow, that game looks so sick. I'm going to have to get that. And it was right when it was like one of the first games I ever got on Steam. It's like when I first got a Steam account, like way back. Like that's what's crazy about it. I think I might even have gotten a Steam account for Rust. It was the very first game I ever got. But the thing was, that was it. I played it for a little bit. I didn't really understand it enough. Like I wasn't that good. I basically, yes, I knew I gave up here for a reason. I basically just got rocked all the time. And then I don't want to say like I quit, because I quit forever, but I basically just knew I wasn't that good enough at it. So I was like, whatever. And then I started playing, after a while, I played Ark, Ark. And Ark is a little bit more user-friendly, not a lot, but a little bit friendlier for noobs. So that being true for me, I started playing that game, as a streamer on Mixer, and then I kind of started blowing up a little bit with like Fortnite and stuff like that, of course, like a lot of people, but then Ark was my thing. And I became kind of, that was like my stream. I was like an Ark streamer, a survival crafting streamer guy. You know what I mean? Like that became my game. And then I started playing other games like that, because once you play Ark long enough, it gives you a pretty good like understanding of the survival genre. You know what I'm saying? I don't think I really understood how to play until after I played that a lot. And that transferred to Rust when I finally came back to Rust a couple like I said, just a couple years ago. I started playing Rust again, because I saw videos. I was like, oh, I forgot how sick the game was. And I saw the updates and was like, yo, this game isn't the game it used to be. It's better. You can see that clear as day from the updates, So I wanted in. I wanted in on whatever is going on. So here we are. I reinstalled it, checked it out. My computer still ran it, which was awesome, because I wasn't sure if that was going to be an issue. So my computer was still kind of oldish. Oh my god, why don't I have low grade to do the thing I've been wanting to do this entire wipe? You gotta be joking. This whole wipe I've been talking about being able to go, not whole wipe, but actually, yeah, I guess this whole wipe, but not that that's long because it's today, but this whole entire stream, I've been talking about collecting low grade real quick and then flying to the apartments really easily. Because there's this giant helicopter landing pad. And of course, the apartments are huge. Why am I playing so late? A couple of reasons. Little man went to sleep pretty late. I didn't get to start till late, and I'm actually stopping right now. Like right when I get back, I'm like, now, boom, off now. Right when I get back to the base, which is in a minute or two, or unless somebody kills me. Unless somebody takes me out, I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I'm ending the stream. It's cool. I wanted to do 2 hours, and it's been over 2 hours, so this is cool. You know what I mean? We at least got to the number we're trying to get to without having to leave early or compromise that. So, perfect. I thought I was there. Is that not my... We're not here yet? Oh, come on, man. Did I get rated? Yes. My last base from like yesterday, the day before last time I was on, it finally got rated, which, you know, it's a bummer. But, dude, I was on a bi-weekly. That's what... I was on the Moose. So that was the thing. I was there for so long. I totally agree, Nitro. I'm gonna have to. The more I think about that, we're gonna come up with some sick little monument traps. Now that's just a great idea. I'm liking that for the near future. But yeah. So long story short, totally got rated. Not even a big deal. Had so much fun. Like so, I you know you can. If you have a bad time, you have a bad time. But I had such a good time, so I can't even get salty about it. You know what I'm saying? So I said, okay, cool, that's done. Let me just go now into a new server, just start fresh, and I'm gonna get and then everybody in the new clan. I want to start, you know, coming through to this server too, dude. That was pretty sweet though. I just got night vision goggles. That whole little run wasn't that bad, you know. Plus, let's use this scrap in case I get raided or something. You know, while I'm off, let's use the scrap real quick, just so we can start heading towards down here. All right, there we go. All right, excellent. Actually, that's amazing. All right, there we go, my friends. We used that up, and we have this until next time. And we also have the apartments. Remember, we're living in the penthouse. So tomorrow? No, I don't. Not yet, at least. All right. I agree, Nitro. That'd be cool too, and maybe one day. So I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Much love. If you guys want to join the clan and you guys want to kick it, make sure you join the Discord. And if you have not added me on my YouTube, please do, man. Be a homeboy, be a homie, be a homeboy or homegirl. Please join the YouTube. I highly suggest that. I highly ask that. That's actually the only thing I ask, is if you guys go follow my YT. All right. Peace out, my friends. I'll catch you tomorrow.
Got him! Thanks for following JT For Real, though. You are the bomb.